EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the Pacific Northwest, the home of the 12s, and they are in full roar as you get a look inside Lumen Field in Seattle. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Atlanta Falcons and the Seattle Seahawks. One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time. Which will it be as we're underway in the NFC title game? They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 10 yards and a Seattle first down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in.
There you go. There you go.
Picked off at the 47. And a huge return.
Punk motherfucker.
All the way down inside the 30-yard line. Nobody ever wants the interception on the opening drive to happen, but when it happens in the playoffs, it feels like it's a bigger deal. What a rough start.
And how about these visitors? The defense just went right on the field and seized momentum. You know, almost like they're saying, okay, no one expects us to win this one. Let's go ahead and give them a shock early. Took the ball from the home team and put them in the hole.
Because this crowd, one of the best in the league, especially this time of year, it's going to be tough to take them out of it, but that's a heck of a start. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Operating from the gun, Holiday. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there, all 11 guys on defense, diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Second and 9 now. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That goes for a gain of 31. They'll look to throw here on first down. Throw complete to the tight end, Morgan. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Last play went for over 30 yards. This one not quite as big, but still over 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11, first down.
8-yard line.
They'll look to throw again.
Oh, my God.
Touchdown.
I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that
What do
in
you
this
want, man?
one.
I'm trying to concentrate.
Footing likely going to be an issue all night here on a rainy night, but this one is good.
Score Seahawks 7, Falcons nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Clear it back to him.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
It's all right, though.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They'll need to come from behind if they want to play in 2 weeks as they trail early in this NFC Championship game. On first down, Parks. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
He was brought
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Lloyd. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
6 yards.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Third down.
What?
Parks, and he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
What?
Third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
I
Oh.
haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the first down sticks are, and get there.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 45-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Parks, and he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
Again, the ball
7 yards there and a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. From the gun, Holiday. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 41-yard line.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Seahawks 7, Falcons nothing.
Let's mix it up for him. He's got Ben Peg in the pocket, you know.
On 2nd down now, it's Parks. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
A gain of 4 yards.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
The ball carrier.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
A gain of 7.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, a tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Lloyd. Escaping the pressure right. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. We'll check on his status when we get back. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Lloyd. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a 1st down.
Atlanta.
Now again, right side. Parks. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stock troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Flush to his right. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything.
This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Seahawks have taken the lead.
Right there, so
now the try here for the point after. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Seahawks 14. Falcons 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
18-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10.
Come on, man.
And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 17-yard line.
At that block right there, 20 yards.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Lloyd. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Oh.
A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. Yeah, that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. 2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report in a bit. The coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
At their own 38-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach, and we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different...
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts
Back at the 32.
as he'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. It'll be a 39-yard punt, 4 on the return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Oh, my God.
Going on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Lloyd. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Lloyd's pass.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, Lloyd. Throw left side complete. That's Parks. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. And that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
This is...
On 1st and 10, Lloyd flushed out right. Now
oh my God,
right
man.
Side. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
It's all right. I got the ball back. That's all right.
But look where they recovered it. That's
right.
a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
This motherfucker here, man. Why are my dudes jump for the ball?
13 seconds, the time remaining in the half as they come up on 1st down.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That one goes goes for 24 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. They'll set up a throw. He's got his man on the crossing route.
Do what we do.
Touchdown, Seattle. A big play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Seahawks get the quick strike touchdown. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at a big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
And it's up and good.
Makes the score Seahawks 21, Falcons 7.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. The lane opens here.
Man, shut the fuck up, man. That's why I'm about to get out of this party, man. That's why I don't fucking want to be in this shit.
Take it away, Coach. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you're looking at your plays. Oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Operating from the gun, Lloyd. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And for a
Get the fuck out of here.
Okay. Picked off at about the 31. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try to...
And now off to the races, down the right side. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big play there on the catch and run. 66 yards to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
2 on the play. It's 3rd down and goal to go.
Looking to throw. The quick slant.
Like, come on, man.
They had him stopped short of the first, but
Call
a
a
penalty
fucking
marker
face mask.
down. And that looked like a clear face mask to me. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. Well, something about this team, you just felt like they were one of destiny all season long, and they made themselves today, as you can see, the class of the NFC.
Yeah, and it's starting to look more and more like a Super Bowl trip is very much in their future.
And the fans starting to book those tickets. Footing always a concern, but the extra points up and good. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21.
That's the reason we bought for. So if you don't trust the God, but if you know, you know.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
At the 25-yard line.
We're in the third quarter of the NFC title game. This is 2nd and 10. From the gun, Holiday dancing to his left. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Operating from the gun, Holiday. And quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Looking left side, and it's complete.
Holiday.
And he'll get it down here to the 43.
86.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
They'll run on first down. It's Parks. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
4-yard line. It's a gain of 8.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Parks, and he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
At the 30-yard line. A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, Falcons.
From the gun, Lloyd. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bradley. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 11 yards there, first down.
At the 13-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Just what Seattle was hoping for. The coverage holds, and now 4th down. And his kick is good. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays, and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. 1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 16 more on that one and another 1st down.
And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
That's going to be caught. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. Extra point splits the uprights, and they open the lead up now to 25. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
On 2nd down, it's Parks. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. 3rd, operating from the gun. Lloyd. Throw left side complete. It's Bradley. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
1st down.
Throwing on 1st down. Lloyd. Over the middle, complete. It's Bradley.
Lloyd's pass.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 45.
To throw on 2nd down. Lloyd. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And the Seahawks have picked it up.
It's over. It's over. Let's dominate.
And they bring this one back. It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown. So a great play there by the defense. If these guys are going to advance, and it looks like they will, this defense a big reason why.
And they love carrying the mantle for this team, don't they? You see the way that they move around out there? They want to lead this team deeper into the playoffs and hopefully onto the Super Bowl.
And that return for a touchdown certainly helps that cause. The try here for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And their backs really against the wall now. And we knew how tough it would be for them. You're coming on the road, NFC. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. From the gun, Lloyd. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 29.
To number 82.
It's a big play there for Atlanta. 55 yards. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. For the pylon, caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
A gain of 4. And it's
on third down. Parks. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Falcons cut into that lead. Able to punch it in on third down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a fourth down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And you can bet that they are starting to sense it now. That George Halas trophy, nearly theirs. Their spot as NFC champions, oh so close as they try to finish this one off. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to look deep down the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw here. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. No.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
16.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line.
Now a hit and a loose football. And the Seahawks have picked it up.
And that should just about do it. They return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown. So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Seahawks 57, Falcons 16.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Taking it about the 1. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory.
And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Looking to throw. Lloyd. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a 3rd down.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd.
Operating from the gun. Lloyd. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 15. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go.
It leads to
so now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. And he's got this one complete to Callaway.
And that's good.
And he's got this down to the 35. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
35-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
That's going to be caught by Richardson. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Extra point attempt to follow here. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Makes the score Seahawks 64.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken in at the 3.
Tonight's final.
A whole lot to hang their head about.
Not a